Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of the Bazaar. So here's the thing, the last episode of the Bazaar ended and I couldn't resume the run because the game was actually just undergoing maintenance. There was an update. So the run got washed. Rip eels. I did play a little bit of Dually earlier today, in the evening. I mean, it's earlier in the evening, and I actually got a 10-piece. I didn't do poison Dually, I didn't do shield Dually, I did burn Dually. And that was really fun. Because it turns out you can just, like, supercharge the... you can just charge the ignition core for, like, 80 years, and it puts, like, 300 burn on your enemy. And Dually has items that are, like, your enemy's item cooldowns take longer. So if they can't kill you in one burst, then, you know, they just burn to death, because they have 300 burn all of a sudden. But we're going to be playing Vanessa, and we're going to be playing ranked Vanessa. Because I just got a 10-piece, you know. So I might as well try it out. I've never played ranked before. This is my first ranked. Just for you and me. A ranked ticket for me and for you to watch. You'll love to see it. Now let's see what we get here. I don't like any of this garbage. I really don't, actually. I'm gonna take the Cutlass just because it's fast, it multicasts. And I really should get an item, but I always like getting a free skill, you know? I always like getting a free skill. I'm a sucker for a free skill. Listen, I kind of want to try to make an eel work again, but, you didn't hear that from me. I think we're on the eel arc. Now, we rinse you easily, because, you know, you're gonna do, like, 6 damage to us every so-and-so. 6 damage every 3 seconds, and meanwhile, we're doing 24 every 5 seconds. Just simple math. You also have, like, way less health, and, getting Fiery, like, an upgrade to Fiery would be so funny. I use a 25% chance, I guess. Cinders doesn't really do anything. It's a 50% chance to get something that does something. But this doesn't do anything. Medium item. I do like getting EXP, but like...
all about moderation.
Your weapons gain damage for the fight and the katana. I mean, I almost want to get the katana. But like, we're not gonna level up. We're not gonna level up, I don't think. Can we get 3 EXP here? Absolutely not. But we can get some regeneration, which might tip the scales a little bit.
You should know, I'm a bit of a
Barrel, duct tape. Barrel and duct tape. Armored core and brick buddy. Alright, we're probably not getting past the infinitely scaling brick buddy, even though we do have infinitely scaling damage. You have infinitely scaling shields that start out better than my infinitely scaling damage, so I don't think, I don't think, we've got this. Maybe the katana, unironically, could have done it, but, you know, you're not scaling as fast as I thought you were. I was worried about. You still have less health and shield than my max health. And we've actually got damage going on here. So you know what? Maybe weapons win the day. 2 more wins and we get 3 more wins and we get a chest. Like, listen, we're in ranked, alright? We're in troubled waters right now, okay? We're on, we may be a little bit of a legend on Pelago, but like, listen. Trash is tragedy? Do you think trash is tragedy? I think, honestly,
it's gonna make you unstoppable.
This sucks.
waiting to be filled.
You're right, most poison. Your poison items have poison. I mean, I guess we'll take this, but
I'm just getting
it
ready
doesn't really do anything.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Shield for aquatic. Your aquatic items have plus 4% crit chance, infinitely scaling crit chance. Concealed dagger gain gold.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
I don't know. I think the katana's, like, still better. I don't know why I bought this. We're just holding on to it. Your weapons gain 3 damage for the fight. Thank you so much. I'm a little bit nervous seeing, like, absolute dog shit.
A tasty bit of trash.
We absolutely rinse you. You may have more health than me, but we have infinitely scaling damage that's faster than yours because you have the concealed dagger, which is a terrible weapon. So we're gonna absolutely rinse you. We also heal. You can't get past our regeneration. 10 HP per second, you're rinsed. Now, what do we want here? The shadowed cloak? I don't know. I don't really think anything here is good. It's just that, you know,
We won't forgive this. Ah!
me win boss weapons right down the road. I mean, out of everything that we could have gotten, that's exactly what I wanted. And I guess we can try to level up before here. Before the sells weapons gain a skill. I like skills.
Ah,
I'm a bit of a
thanks to
legend on
store the rest
Pelago.
of
Did
the
you know
tyrant's
that?
gold.
I think the Tyrant's Gold can go to hell for right now. Let's just... When you use the item to the right, haste it for 1 second. If it's a weapon, it gains damage. That sounds good. This is bad.
I
We
may
don't
be
have
young
any
for a
build, we don't have
captain,
any
but I've
synergy, we
seen
haven't
my
seen
share of
anything.
storms.
And you have an actual build, I think. Okay, maybe we can win, because you only have infinitely scaling healing. You don't have infinitely scaling shields. But you do get that shield really quick, and you do have regeneration, and you do slow me. So it's like... Yeah, it's pretty bad. But I think we're winning. I think we're winning. Mostly just because our katana's kind of going sicko mode right now. But like, what are good Vanessa items that I've been told are good, that I've seen as good when I've been playing, that I've been reading about? Silencer, Crow's Nest, Pufferfish, Astrolabe got nerfed recently, but Turtle Shell. Actually, I think all of, like, the best Vanessa items got nerfed, but...
The bazaar's a crazy place.
Me when the
right?
bazaar is a crazy place, right? Well...
Do you have to leave already?
I've also heard, like, the flagship is really good, and also, like, eels and trebuchet go crazy, but, like, I've never seen it, so... Could be fake.
Eat up, bulk up, get solid. That's
This is, like, the most copium I just want one chest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if we can go toe-to-toe with a Gul'dan enemy, so let's just go ahead here. You've only got the worst weapon I've ever seen in my life, but I guess it does scale our weapons if we buy it. I don't know, give me rust or something. Give me something useful. The katana's kind of going sicko mode, by the way. Like, maybe we genuinely want to do, like, Crow's Nest katana.
Pathetic. As
Holy crap.
spineless as a jellyfish.
I mean, there are a lot of good medium items, but I think they all just got nerfed recently, so let's just get some gold.
Another empty chest, waiting to be
Upgrade a
filled.
bronze tier item, or teaches bronze tier skills. So, here's the deal, right? The katana just deals more damage if you upgrade it. And then the cloak, let's see what the cloak does. Oh wait, duh, we would want to upgrade the Crow's Nest, obviously. Although, hasting the katana for the entirety of its... If we haste the katana for 2 seconds, then, like, that's the entire duration of the katana. The Crow's Nest is just better, though, right? 40% crit chance instead of 20? The Crow's Nest is more likely to stick around.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Get a burn item? Your leftmost weapon 5 damage? Sure. Alright, so we want to do something... This sucks, But, like, I think we need the lifesteal, and also it will infinitely scale. It'll be infinitely scaling. You wanna freak somebody out? Let's put the cinders on there.
Go
Like,
ahead.
they see that and they're like, oh yeah, that run
Makes this more fun.
is kind of rough. Get some sympathy from the random people in the weaponized core power sander, goggles, armadillo with 100 damage. Listen, we're a little bit concerned about this. Just a little bit. You do have an infinitely scaling shield. And you have infinitely scaling damage. But have you considered that I'm just fast? That was a 5% crit chance, by the way. That was a 5% crit chance. We almost lost by that. We have a 40% crit chance, by the way. They had a 5% crit chance. I don't want to think about this. This is an aquatic item.
All of this is like a gift from the sea. Or something.
No, I haven't heard anybody talk about the submarine. And I've had bad experiences with the submarine, so get this shit out of here.
Sailors know how to use that.
I have seen the catfish kind of go crazy. But, I don't know, I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned. Sells non-weapons? I mean, the crow's nest, the silencer, these are non-weapons.
Punish the warful.
This competes with the shadow cloak, so I don't think I can do that. When you buy an aquatic. This stuff sucks, dude. At the start of a day, get a piranha? I don't want a piranha. This is at least fast, I guess, but we'll do like a little buy-sell.
I'm glad you bought this.
I don't know what build we're going with right now. I feel like... I don't think we can fight anybody who's, like, strong. I think this is a lot, but he has a crow's nest. So it's like... we can maybe make something happen here. Also, by the way, I've been looking... I got the, visit another hero's shop, and then I got to go to the chef lady's shop, and, like, listen, obviously, pink skin, multiple arms, monster girl, absolute cinema, right? 10 out of 10. But, like, actually her items just look really cool, and I'm really excited to try playing her as a hero when she comes out. I don't know if, like, the people who bought the closed beta are gonna have to buy them, but, balance, friendship, we're not running friends that much. Your leftmost weapon has +2. Oh, absolutely. We can buy, sell for a little bit, but I do want to get a little bit of income here. Maybe I want to fight something. Nah. Get a little bit of income just so you don't have to worry about gold for the run. And you don't need more regeneration, that's fine.
I can forge some for you.
Now, what on earth do we want here? I haven't really seen any of this shit go crazy with it. Adjacent items have +10% crit chance, their cooldown reduced. That'd be great if we weren't relying on this to infinitely scale our damage. Thank you so much.
You don't like my armor?
We do need to...
I tried my best.
What's with the legendary duelists? What is this? Homie's like the final boss of duelies?
You should know.
I'm scared? What is this? This is terrifying. Why does Dooley have the final boss border? That's so scary. Oh, it's them again. It's the Armadillo strat again. Do you have crit chance at all? No. So we don't really have to worry about the crit chance, but we do have to worry about the endlessly scaling damage. And the shield, you know. The shield's pretty scary. You ever think about that? Whoa, calm down. Oh, you freaking... That was getting charged so fast. We're getting outspeed. We're getting outsped. We're getting outscaled. We need one more victory for a chest. We work at those docks, chat. I don't know, we gain a tool? Maybe that's the way to do it instead of the ambergris here. This is not ambergris, this is coral.
Any good fights lately?
I mean...
UFO teaches stillness. I prefer action.
I'm not a fan of this. But it does start with more damage. What if we want this dude just so that we can, like, get this? Your weapons have plus 25 damage. Like, that would be kind of cool. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of neat. I don't really know if anything else here helps us out.
My mother said I'm the best!
You are the best preening duelist. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. When you use an item with ammo, deal 15 damage. I don't think that's on the agenda right now. I know you just gave me an item with ammo, but I don't think that's what we want. Sells monster skills, huh? When you use a weapon, give it 6 crit chance for the fight. I think that's the way. I think that's definitely the way. I don't know why we're trying to make the katana work so much, but like, I don't know. I would like to, I don't know, upgrade my items at some point. Well, higher base damage to start with. Listen, I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm just gonna think if, like, you know, we run into the duelist with the legendary lich border or background, then yeah, we're gonna have a problem. Armadillo again. What is it? Is Armadillo the meta? Is Armadillo the meta? I'm seeing the Armadillo and I'm being harmed actively. I don't think my infinitely scaling katana with lifesteal is gonna actually help me at all. I don't think it's gonna help me enough. We are using a lot of crit. Oh yeah, we're critting every single time. Maybe get rinsed. Maybe that's a ranked chest. I don't want to talk about this, man. What the hell are we doing? We don't have, like, a silencer. We don't have, like, anything that's useful. We haven't upgraded our shadowed cloak either. I don't know. You got a silencer for me?
Price. You can't afford it.
Nope.
If you want
Yeah,
cheap
thanks, bud.
junk, go see Curio.
You got a crow's nest for me, bud?
I shall fight.
Alright, I've heard that this is, like, good, right? Like, I've heard that this is, like, actually good. So, oh no! I clicked at the top left corner! I didn't know it did that! Oh, I was clicking back into the game! Because I was reading something. Alright, fine.
Paying it back is tomorrow.
I've been reading, like, articles on, like, the Bazaar to, like, try to understand the game better, because I've just been getting rinsed over and over and over again. And I've been reading about the items and, like, what people are saying about the items, and it's like, the flagship's really good. And it's like, oh, I could try that out, and it's like, nope. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked in the top left corner. I thought it was just like a button, but you don't have to... The first 5 times you use an aquatic item each fight, haste 1 weapon. Okay. Technically that does something. Upgrade a silver or a lower tier item. Okay. I don't really know if
will
this
inspire
is what we want to do. But, like, you know, sure. Haste, fight a monster. Haste, slow cooldown. I don't, like... I mean, I guess. I don't really want an upgraded jellyfish. I don't value it. It's just kind of sitting there, you know?
All things in moderation. Life and business.
I'm just looking for, like, a silencer.
Buying
Because I just want my base damage to go up, but it's like, nope. I don't know, dude. Let's get the catfish in here. Sure, why not? Toaster? I don't actually, you know what's crazy? I actually don't have a toaster. Whenever I want to toast something, I use the oven.
Noticed I'm huge?
I have, like, everything else. And I probably have, like, some niche shit that you wouldn't have normally in a kitchen that I use more than a toaster. I'm not a big bread person, I'll be honest with you. I'm actually not a big bread person. I don't do bread very often. Like, genuinely, I don't do bread. Also, don't freeze my katana, by the way. That's incredibly rude. Don't do that. What's doing that? Is that you? What are you doing? The first 4 times use your rightmost item, freeze 1 item. Don't freeze my katana. Don't be mean. Yeah, no, I'm just not a big bread person. I just, you know, I'm more of a wrap. I'm more of a tortilla person, you know? Like, bread is fine.
No hard feelings, right?
Infinitely scaled 440 bushel. Infinitely scaling bandages. I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. This is why I wear red. So the crew can't see me bleed.
We can, sell you things. On behalf of the Grand Society of them, mister. Anyway, thanks.
I have lost so many games to dock lines. We're taking dock lines.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
I'll keep the catfish.
Oh,
I've heard people say the catfish goes crazy. Teaches weapon skills. I've never went to you before in my life. Your weapons have +1 damage when you buy a weapon. Increase this.
You have become slightly less weak.
Slightly less weak, chat. I don't know if we can beat the shock trooper. He, like, does a lot of damage. I think he scales way faster than me. But we could definitely use some cooldown reduction. I'm down with that. I don't think we're getting too, I don't think we're getting 2 chests out of this. I'll be real with you. I think we are absolutely only getting 1 bronze chest because, like, that's the thing about this game is, like, you really gotta deal with the cards that you're dealt. Like, we've gotten some really good stuff, but I flubbed not buying the warship, I think. Because I think that would be way better than the katana. Reduce your items cooldowns. Like, this is not going well, guys.
I'm finished with fighting. But
This is
I can
not
help you
good.
finish a fight.
In the slightest.
You'll be back with bruises.
I mean, I can't afford whatever you've got, I'm pretty sure. Come on, man. What the hell? When you slow charge this for 2 seconds, and this gains 25 damage. Yeah, guys, this is the fossilized femur build.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble.
Just let me get the, like, a diamond illusory or whatever, and it'll, like, slow 4 at the start, so you get, like, 10 seconds off. Alright, I think you're just me, but stronger in, like, every possible way. You don't have healing, though. And your shields are not infinitely scaling. But we don't have healing to curb your poison in the slightest. So it's like, every single time we're going down, like, 13 poison rabbit hole. And it's like, yeah, we're healing every 2 seconds, but now you're slowing me with the illusory. The illusory hits me once, and it's like, I'm gonna die. You know what? I've shit-talked the illusory so much, the fact that I almost lost over it, probably pretty thematically appropriate. Alright, we're very scared. We're playing scared right now. Sure. Hi, Mac. How's it going? Yo, Mac's at the death caps? Gain 1 regen for the fight? It's kind of cool, actually. I ain't re-rolling any of this stuff, but max items are really cool. I can't wait for there to be more heroes in this game. Yippee, lighter. Like, I do want to buy weapons to scale.
Happy to make a sale.
Sad to say goodbye. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Are we really just gonna, like... Is this seriously the meta of just we're gonna buy weapons
They say.
and then sell them?
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Is this the win condition? Just get the katana to do as much damage as possible? We're not going to Joyful Jack. Rapid Thaw is very important, though. Yo, the Captain's Wheel, the propane tank? Oh my god. The propane tank would go crazy for the ship, wouldn't it? The thing I didn't buy. Because if you have a vehicle at the start, use this and it hastes your vehicle. Oh. That's like the anointed run right there. Captain's Wheel would go crazy, though. We could also just get something we're not going to use. That, too. Small and medium items, like Silencer.
Do you have any?
I've been asking for it the whole game, and we're not going to get it.
I'll take it.
Why am I
guess.
still holding on to this? You got a weapon that I can buy?
Okay.
Is
now
this a
sell me
weapon?
something.
It is a weapon. I
Something
can't buy it. I
huge.
can't afford it.
Fine. Here's some gold.
Fine,
Guess
here's
what
some
says
gold.
I have to trade even when I don't care.
I just spent all my money. Yeah, let's just try to get as much damage on the legendary Vanessa. What am I supposed to do?
I'm a bit
Scariest shit I've ever seen. Swashbuckle cannon powder flask pop snappers. Minus 20 damage. Wait a minute, what? Hey, why do your weapons have that much damage? Oh. Why did you start at minus 20 damage? Can I ask that? I don't think we're gonna live. Alright, we got 2 more in us. We got 2 more in us. We just need to scale the katana. That's the only thing that we could ever do. Enchant a weapon with lifesteal enchant. Okay, hold on. What does the katana get when we enchant it? Slow 2 items for 1 second. Haste 2 items for 1 second. What about the cloak? This has double the haste duration. What? Slow katana? Because it slows 2 items? It's already got lifesteal. There's no reason for it to haste 2 items. I mean, the dock lines could slow for like 6 seconds, right? But like, I think the dock lines are replaceable. The katana slowing the enemies down would be crazy, but also like what we need is like the, you know... Oh shit, no, Crow's Nest slow would go crazy. Because that's 1 item for 4 seconds. We want the Celestial effect on the, We want the Celestial effect on the katana, like, unironically. Sells haste items. I can't afford anything that you can sell me.
I understand.
I mean,
That'd be
we had to do that. We had to do that. That was the only... Like, we couldn't reroll in that situation. Sells non-weapons, get some chocolate bars. I don't think we can beat the funny Revenant guy who has way more lifesteal and damage than I do. But, like, we can try. Like, because you don't have shield, right? You just have lifesteal. And you freeze one of my items for 4 seconds. So, like, yeah, that's true. Maybe I didn't think that part through, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit bad. You know, the katana being frozen for 80 years. It's, like, probably problematic. We do absolutely, like, rinse you on the all of your items are slowed for 4 seconds. Stop it! Stop it! Listen, I played a game where I had icicles, because icicles are actually kind of crazy. And icicles kept, like... They kept hitting items that don't do anything, and I got so unlucky. And that was the dually 10-piece! The first time you crit freeze an item for 3 seconds, if you have... Your items have +1 damage for each ammo you have in your items in play. The first time you use ammo... Like, this shit sucks, but, like, maybe this, just because it slows. Anything to slow the game down, I think. Anything that slows the game down is, like, perfect for us.
Hey,
Alright.
carry my weapon? I fight
That might be the
alongside
pivot. This might be the pivot. We just need some way to... basically... And we can pivot it really well. We can pivot it really well, right? It's just that I don't have the catfish anymore. So how much would this be getting, like, right off the bat, right? Like 95? But it's a 6-second Andy, dude. Like, that's, like, this is not good. I don't think this is good at all. I don't think this is good enough yet. When you sell this, upgrade your leftmost item. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. That might be good. Oh, hey, look, it's a legendary pig. I don't know what that means, but that's pretty scary. I'm gonna be real with you, like, I think that this is the pivot, but we're not ready for the pivot yet. Does that make sense? Because, like, we need tool, ammo, property, friend, right, for each multicast. This is a property, so that's one. And then we have a tool. But we definitely need to get, like, something else here. Because I definitely don't think that this is good enough yet. Because this is, like, what? This is 93 damage. Here, we're busting out the calculator. Just so that I can visualize it very easily, right? So that's like 93. So that's 279 every 6 seconds, right? But this is, you know, this is 69 bottom text. And then, you know, this is... That's 207... Not counting the scaling damage. So it does do less. But this has the same crit chance. At the first 5 times use an aquatic item. This does more damage, that is true. What does it upgrade with? What does it upgrade with? Oh, it gets double damage. Okay, uh-huh. That's, yeah, alright. That absolutely works for me, chat. Now, the question is, this hastes for 2 seconds another item. But this is scaling, and it will always haste the ship. So it won't waste time hasting the dock lines. So I think this is still the play. I think we made the pivot, dude. Now, admittedly, this is still bad, because it's like, where's our friend? Where's a way to haste this more reliably and faster? And, like, where's our silencer? But this is, like, the issue that we've had the whole time. We're dead. What do you want me to say? Alright, we get our enchantment, right? I got one more in me. Enchant an item with crit effects? Bro. Bro, we have infinite crit scaling. I think. Maybe we don't? Maybe we do not have infinite crit scaling? I thought we do. Oh, when you use a weapon, give it 6 crit chance for the fight. Yeah. Well,
Ships may sink, but I'm a good swimmer.
Vanessa, I think that we're dead. Catfish? Friend? No friend? I would like friend, if you don't mind. Oh, shit.
It's highly concentrated.
I mean, this is a friend.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
So... Oh, that's a tool, huh? Oh, wait, no, this is a tool, there you go. Times 4 multicast, look at that. I don't know, like a captain's wheel would go, like, way harder. Like, that'd go way cooler. I don't know, like, Trash Titan, we have a large item. When you use a small item, charge a large item. Yeah, Juggler would go crazy. Yeah, I'm down with that. Oh, shit! Every time, because it's multi-use, it gets 4 seconds of haste. Yo, not upgrading this was a terrible idea, because it would have charged itself.
Maybe a skirmish.
What does this do? For each small item, including in your stash? Go to hell. I don't want to sell the katana. It's been with us through thick and thin. Yeah, not upgrading the shadow cloak was like a really dumb idea.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
When you crit, haste one item for 3 seconds. Adjacent items have 50% crit chance. No, I can't do that, because, like, it could hit the jellyfish or the multi-tool, which are completely useless, right? Like, this is giving 4 seconds to this once it goes off, so...
That's okay.
That's really the only way it can be done, honestly. I bought an upgrade to Rust to slow and it. It's another legendary thing, dude! What do I do? Goodbye, Katana.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
What does legendary mean? I don't pick fights with legendary enemies that often unless I got an awesome build. Shielded Regal Blade? Oh, it just does like a... Oh, like... Oh. When you use a weapon, haste it. You ever think about that? I think about that sometimes. We can't actually go over our health cap, by the way, because we don't have shield or, like, healing. We just have lifesteal. Did we do it? Amazing. I don't know how we did it there, but we did do it. I mean, I guess this thing did have an 18-second slow. This had 20 seconds of slow. That had, like... Oh my god. We did not dance with the one who we brought.
Some engineers fix things. I make
Holy crap, this is it, chat.
When that comes in handy.
Yeah. Listen, I think that this is really good after it starts shooting. But, like, this... is crazy, right? Like, look at it, like, it's 2 seconds. Like, it's literally 2 seconds and then we're good. It's 2 seconds and then we're hasted. Get the jellyfish out of here, I really don't care. The jellyfish is here for multicast and nothing else. I almost want to get, like a fishing rod just to try to get something that's useful, but... that's alright. Give the weapon to the right of this. Hell no. Oh, this is so sketchy, dude. We're going to BazaarCon? We're going to BazaarCon? Oh. I really would like a silencer, but... Okay, small and large items?
Come on, then. Let's get this over with.
Nope. Is this better than this. Because it's actually, like, doing something.
I hope that rat Quixel was watching.
It slows one item for 2 seconds. It's... I don't know what to tell you. It's a ray? Does that mean it combos with Dooley? What is a diamond crow's nest? I'm going to... Listen. How Bazaar GG is, like, the greatest website of all time. 80% crit chance. That's what it does. The thing is, this already has over 100% crit chance. We have a diamond captain's wheel, we have a diamond boat. So, we're getting the golden skill. If you have exactly one weapon, it has lifesteal and 5% crit. That's crazy. The first 5 times you use a tool, each fight, slow one item for 1 second. When you slow, gain 2 regeneration for the fight. I mean, I think sabotage is the way to go, just because anything that slows the fight down at all is in our favor completely. Let's do it, dude.
Thank you.
Put your dukes up. Let's fight. I would really love like a shield enchantment or a shield enchantment, yeah, just so that we can go over our max health. But maybe max health's the way to go, dude. When any player uses an item, all items gain +2 crit chance? Hell no. I'm not... If we get that, I'm not taking that. Oh, this used to be the genie's right, but it got taken out of the game because it was buggy. Temporarily removed. Get the jellyfish out of here. Sells non-weapons. You got a silencer for me?
Your deathstruments.
No, I'm keeping my deathstruments. I'm very much like keeping my deathstruments. I like my deathstruments a lot. This is a tool, so we no longer need this if we can find something that's good.
You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
Dare you risk some coin? I don't need a weapon, I need a silencer. Yeah, just give me max health. Like, we need to survive the initial assault, the barrage. I don't know, a diamond skill? Sure.
I've been watching your progress.
The first time you fall below half health each fight, heal for 30% of your max health and cleanse half your burn poison. Oh my god. Double the damage of your large... Alright.
I've taught you all I can. Until tomorrow, that is.
My fight isn't with you.
Like, I mean, what do you want me to say? Like
My
what?
dreams are
Yeah, we need damage. Damage is pretty good. Textiles, Toxic Flail, the Crook. Oh, it's the Adelotl with lifesteal, huh? Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think we're gonna win.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Did we just unlock? Did we just unlock, dude? I think we did. Holy shit, we got 2 chests. I'm so scared. And we can't be killed by a random dam. Yo, a sharpening stone. Absolutely. We need to buy weapons so that we can infinitely scale our damage. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You got any weapons for me, JJ?
Friend, I mean, a
You
customer.
do? For me?
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's right. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Give the weapon to the right of this. Damage for the fight. It doesn't matter where you are, right? No, but then, like... This is to the right of the thing, right? So you'd have to, like, move it over, so, like, this was over here. And then we'd get rid of this. But, like, I don't know, I'm okay with it slowing. We'd need something better than the multi-tool. Am I insane? Do I think we could take Lord Arkan and we could get Unwavering for shields? Like, I think you get rinsed, bud. Yeah, I think you get absolutely rinsed, like, immediately. Oh my god. Well, that's funny. You got any weapons or, like, ways to increase my damage?
You need.
You do have weapons. I don't think we need this. I don't think we're ever working there. I mean, give me a weapon.
Rusty circuits to see that fine
Give me
art.
max health. Give me
Are you
regeneration.
doing your part to clean up the bazaar?
Okay, we got a lot of weapons here. We got a lot of junk that we can buy, sell.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Are we popping off? Your leftmost slow item gains +1 slow. Hold on. I mean, yeah, it doesn't actually matter if it's over here or not, but... Let's just put this over here. So that something more useful for 2 seconds. Yeah, and it's faster as well. Your leftmost item gets crit chance. It doesn't need crit chance. We just want it to do the most damage possible. Burn effects, huh? Does that even do anything for us? Like, I'll look at the captain's wheel. Fiery burn 4. How about the multi-tool? Fiery burn 2? I don't really think that's, like, worth it. You know, am I crazy to say that I would just rather have more damage?
I would never debase my wares by... You wanna
Holy shit, a
buy
silencer!
that? I mean, excellent choice.
Okay, so how do we do this? I actually need to think about this, but let's buy more weapons first.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Okay, so let me actually think about how to do this, right? So we take this out because we already have a tool, right? So move this over here, and then this here. Oh, the weapon to the left of this has 30 damage. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. So we just invert it, right? Holy. So, it's still hasting the Illusoray and the flagship, but now it does more damage, and its cooldown is lower. I'm a little nervous,
I'm a bit of a
because I
legend
don't know
in
what I'm
Bazaar.
doing. But, like, if it works, it works. We are doing, like, 2,000 damage every 4 seconds. Holy shit! Yeah. You have the fiery rebirth thing, and you're gonna get rinsed. We just need to scale damage on this thing infinitely. And we win. We get a 10-piece in ranked. My first 10-piece on a video? No way, dude. You gotta be really careful, because as the day goes on, people start scaling like crazy,
I
right?
have so much new stuff to show you. Scrape off the barnacles. Good as new.
I almost want to buy this just because it, like,
Seeking.
gives us stuff that
Probably.
scales us. Like, it doesn't scale our damage, but it does
I can
scale,
use that
like,
to
everything
defeat
else.
the Tyrant King.
It gives us max HP. I can't believe I'm passing up a turtle shell and a beach volleyball. Visit one of the 3 hero merchants, get a tool. I mean, I just want, like, a weapon. Like, can any of you sell me weapons? Like, Dooley, you got any weapons for me, bud? I can't afford this weapon. It's actually really expensive. Upgrade an item. Teaches gold skills. What does the silencer do when you upgrade it? I type slicer. The cooldown does... Yeah, it's gotta be the silencer. The cooldown gets better as well. And it does more damage. Gotta be that. I don't even think you can upgrade Unwavering. But, like, more money, I guess. Holy shit. My pitiful appearance was a trick? I think Vanessa's taken her home country back with this. Trade health for power? What does this do again? I mean, your selling me non-weapons, so I want to keep my max health, though. Like, that's the problem. Is, like, I don't want whatever... I mean, what can you give me? Enchant your leftmost weapon with deadly. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Lose max health. Lose max health. No, dude. Oh, wait, we can just steal the dagger. We could have sold it. Sells enchanted items, get a free loot item. The only way that this is good is if it's, like, something that we already have at the same rarity that we already have, but it's enchanted.
Greetings, mortal.
Which is not the case. And if I reroll, I'm not affording anything.
Gifts? Oh, you can't
Teaches slow skills, haste, and charge skills. I mean, we do a decent amount of slowing.
The world is frantic. The long time is...
When you slow, your weapons gain 3 damage for the fight. Okay. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Quickly.
I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. A
Go
legendary
ahead.
pig.
Underestimate me. It makes this more
But
fun.
like,
You do see these tusks, right?
we're having a fun game here. A shielded dog. The first time you would die, you would die, heal. Also, I have unlimited fruit, by the way. I haven't sold any of it.
Now that
Yeah.
was
Okay.
invigorating.
All right. GG. GG. I should have ate the fruit. You did kind of have
All
like a
of this is
machine
just
gun
training.
dog.
A real fight is on
7
Palaver.
wins, 8 wins, 2 chests. We'll take it. From how that run started, it's a lot better than it could have been. Why is there 4 ghost chests or 2 ghost chests? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that is, but like, all right, I've never opened a chest before. Let's do it. How do you open a chest? Collection? I've never even been here. This button, right? Beta season chest. Look at that. We're cracking open a cold one. Plus 85. I don't know what that means, chat. Plus 35. We got a golf club. Golf clubs. It's true. It's true. How do you dismiss this? So if you get ranked wins, you get this currency, right? And so I assume this currency is how you buy characters or cosmetic items? I don't know. Like, does it say? Is there... Yeah, here you go. Founder Vanessa. And then this is like basic Vanessa? Battle Dancer Vanessa? Sure, I guess. I just turned on DS4 Windows accidentally. Thankfully, it's behind the windows, so it doesn't matter. Did I just change, like, an audio device on my computer? Anyways, stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.